This is a variant on pressure and cover. It's a key concept. It has to be understood by all players. So in this variant, we will be basically focusing on the pressure cover people. So you want to make sure you're coaching that side of the drill. You want to make sure that as these players coming in defensively into pressure and cover positions, that they come in quickly, but then slow down and get their body in a good position. Remember, they want to funnel the ball towards their secondary defender with their body. They want to have their head over their feet in a good balanced position, and they want to communicate that I have ball or pressure when they have the ball. So the way this drill will work is that it will start with the coach will kick the ball to one side here. I'll just say it real quick. We'll need four cones. They'll be about 20 yards apart, 10 yards wide. We'll base it up to 2 to 3 sections so we can get more touches. We'll need at least 6 players on each cone set to make the beginning of this activity work, and then we'll transition this activity halfway through to make it more complex. So at the beginning of it, what's going to happen? Coach is going to pass the ball in to, in this case, red. And red is going to allow these players to come in, and this player is going to yell pressure, and this person is going to yell cover and get themselves in a good cover position. Red is going to pass the ball over. They're going to bounce in, not trying to steal the ball, but just change point, pressure, cover, pass the ball back, pressure, cover, and you just want to see them ping-ponging into the pressure and cover position. So red is basically playing pass to each other, and they're going to make 4 or 5 passes. And once they make 4 or 5 passes, they're going to get the ball, and they're going to pass it across to the waiting next group. And then the red players will come in and do the same thing on this side. So this will be a little bit aerobic. Those players will get to rest as they do their 4 to 5 passes, and then they'll go. So again, trying to work on that aerobic side, getting some of our wind back into the game. So you may have to do this in a couple of cycles, give them a quick break, coach them a little bit, and then go after it again. So you might break in the time frame. If you do this about 9 minutes, you may say, let's go 4 minutes hard, and then take a quick break, and then go 4 minutes hard on this. But that's the way this will work. No stealing the ball, just doing pressure and cover, bouncing back and forth. In the second half of the activity, I've reset the game here. The coach will start the play by passing in to a side, and these players will come out. And as these players come out into the pressure and cover position, the red side in this case has to make at least one pass. But then what they're trying to do, they cannot dribble forward, but they're trying to pass back and forth, but they're looking for a passing lane to try to pass the ball down and connect it past the other side. So they may need to pass more as they work, but eventually they're looking for a pass to get through. As soon as they make that pass, these players run off. These players get a chance to run down the field. They again have to make the one pass at least, but they're looking for that through pass to get to the teammate. And again, it might be 4 minutes of this and then it's a break, or it may be a little longer if we have more people on the line stack, that you can go a little bit longer. So it'll be a 2-part activity. The first part is just pressure cover, looking for key communication on that, making sure they understand the concept, and then it becomes looking through the passing lanes and then trying to get this side to position themselves to cut off the passing lanes. This side is looking to position themselves to find the passing lanes through.